welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are enjoying these readings. Today is Saturday, July 25th. Damn, we're already, jeez, July is almost over. But yeah, I wanted to do a love reading. I know I said I want to do like more I don't know. I'm just like, I see other readers do readings, I guess, that pertain to people. And I feel like a lot of people like that. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try to reel some people in with my readings by doing a love reading. Maybe it'll slap. If it does, I mean, leave a comment, like the video, share it. But yeah, this will be a 5-card drawing for love. I guess if you're in a relationship, you just left one, or you're considering one, I don't know. Just, we'll see where this goes. So, universe, ancestors, my angels, and my highest self, what is it that the person, the viewer here, needs to know in relation to love? Oh, hey, okay, look, I love to see this. I'm already seeing 2 of pots. I feel like that's a good thing. 2, is that not like balance? I don't know, reciprocity? That's what I feel. Okay, give me 4 more cards. Oh my gosh, jeez. Okay, so this is the other person. This first card is you. This second one is the other person. Okay. Ooh. Damn, who? This is funny. Okay, I mean, it's not funny, but the relationship, I'm barely starting this reading. I haven't even gotten to like interpreting, and this isn't looking good. I mean, I don't know. Okay, let's keep it going. We can make some good out of it. Okay, 2 more cards, please. Oh, 2 more cards. Damn. Okay, straight to the point. Let's see. Okay, the past and the future. Ooh, damn. A lot of stuff here. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune reversed for the past. That's like some change, and then also big change. The Demon, which I'm assuming is the devil. So we got 2 major arcana. Some water, earth with the junk. So Pentacles and Cups. So let's see. Damn, I like this. This is very interesting. Okay. 2 of pots. Feathers. Pots. Here we go. Represents blissful and harmonious connections. A relationship, close friendship, or partnership in your life is thriving. Nurture this connection because it could very well lead to something magical. Ooh, so this is you. Maybe you're like at harmony with you, and if this is like a love interest, let's see, the other person, whoever like comes into mind when I guess, because it could be old love, new love, current love, or you're just considering. So we'll see how this goes. So the other person is a king of junk, bro. This boy already sounds whoever this person is. They're not seeming very well, at least what the cards say. King of Junk. So King of Pentacles reverse. Pentacles. And that is Earth. So money, materialism, stability. Let's see. King reverse. The King of Junk Junk's focus on wealth and creating material stability consumes him. He becomes obsessed with accumulating and hoarding as much wealth as possible at any cost. Sometimes this card represents someone whose ego is tied too tightly to what he owns. He may flash his wealth with unbecoming sense of entitlement and superiority. Ew. Yeah, see, and that's why we have like the devil, goddamn. So like if you were to be in a relationship or were in a relationship with this person, seems like really like I don't know, like being trapped in something. Like let me see, the demon, the relationship, let's see. Yeah, because I see the devil and it just seems like a toxic relationship. Okay, revert. No, this is upright. Though they mean no harm, the playful Fieries prove to be dangerous. They get too caught up in their games to realize their actions could hurt Sarah. The demon represents vice, excess, temptation, and behaviors that lead to negative consequences. Upright, the Fieries try to tempt Sarah into abandoning her quest to play games with them, though their folly could prove to be deadly for her. The demon serves as a warning to resist temptation, for the consequences of indulging in excess or thoughtless hedonism could prove to be dire. So, And if this was reversed, it'd be freeing. So this relationship does not seem the best. Again, it could be like this person unhealed or just acting from the subconscious, from fears, or maybe you too. It could cause you to be acting from a place of fear. And no relationship should be feeling, like that. You should be able to be free, be yourself, not be trapped or tied down or care whatever, yeah. But also, yeah, if they're not taking into consideration your own safety for how they're behaving. Because I was just thinking about this today, like, past friendships, first of all, because I'm like, I know I don't have many friends, but like, there's just some people that I work on myself so much to create peace, because I've tried to help people in the past, and it's like, help yourself first, prioritize yourself, and then you can, but if you notice that you're always helping a certain somebody or people, and they never pour back into you, you don't want to get resentment, get into that. I feel like that's just the worst thing you can kind of get. It's like a toxicness with somebody. Free yourself. You're not obligated to anybody but yourself. Unless you're like, I guess married. But even then, I look at that like, I tell my husband, like, just because we're married, like, I'm number one. I'm like, don't get it wrong, But you always got to make sure you're good. That way, the way people are, you can't control what they do. You're at peace with yourself, whatever dumb crap they do. But again, you got to like separate yourself from that person. If they're no good for you, if they bring out the worst in you, it just doesn't seem good. So that was the relationship, the past. So we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Let's see, another major arcana. I'm just like, damn, this is a good reading. Insightful, man. Especially like, if this is confirmation on somebody you're considering on kind of, you're interested in, but something's telling you like, nah, always listen to your gut. Let's see, where the hell? That's one thing I learned. Here we go. Okay, as the Brick Keepers thwart her strategy for keeping track of her path through the labyrinth, Sarah feels frustrated and powerless. Reverse, the Wheel of Fortune represents the same helpless feeling. If life seems complicated and overwhelming right now, don't despair. You're more powerful than you think you are. Remember this, and your luck will change. Yeah, because it's like the ups and downs in life, it's life. But I feel like when you're within both, you always have to have like a sense of gratitude, because when you're in the low, I feel like as low as it'll get for that time being. Again, everything's temporary. And then when you're high, you got to understand. Sometimes you do have to come back down from that. So let's see the past. Maybe in the past, with the demon, you did feel trapped, and like everything you tried to do, maybe to fix the relationship, maybe you were struggling with some self-image. For the most part, it doesn't look like. I feel like you were just chilling. You're trying to find somebody, But whoever this other person. I'm like looking at the cards and everything. I'm like, we learn. Okay. Knight of Junk reversed for the future. Knight of Junk. I gotta remember what knights are, what they represent. It's like no, that's a page. I'm thinking a page. Let's see. Pentacles. Here we go. Reverse, the Knight of Junk represents someone who's become unreliable, apathetic, and unmotivated. This card often comes as a warning not to neglect your responsibilities. If you're no longer passionate about your current path, it's time to remember why you started and recommit yourself to it or change direction altogether. No matter which you choose, it's time to regain your momentum. So, damn. Try to see for the future. How does this go for the future? Well, the thing with the future is that it could always change. So I forget. I always like to do it upright if it's reversed. So hardworking, helpful, and dependable, the Knight of Junk is always there when you need him. Just like Ludo's Rocks, this tarot card advises you to work diligently and pay attention to the details. Others are counting on you. Stay on top of your responsibilities, and you'll be rewarded for your efforts. So, I don't know, it seems like love right now will kind of be a distraction towards the goals that you have towards yourself. And I feel like sometimes relationships kind of, I won't say fix themselves or whatever. They either break off or grow for the better. Just depends. When you focus on yourself, you know what it looks like right now. We got that good energy, bro. Damn, look at this little collective, man. But yeah, you. Let me see. What was this one again? Two cups. Wait, two pots. Balance. You're at harmony and balance with yourself. So if you're considering love or whatever, maybe it just doesn't seem like the right time, and not to like punish you or whatever if that's something that you're looking for. For me, I was thinking today, like, damn, bro, I mean, what if it's me? What if it's always been me? It sounds so like, oh my God, you're obsessed with yourself. But I mean, you should be. You should be important to yourself. That way it shows an example to others how, how you want to be treated. Because again, for so long, yeah, treat people how you want to be treated. Yeah, I get it. Some people can't take a hint. They will. And so it's like you have to do for yourself. You know what I mean? You have to be that person. You have to be the love of your life first. I mean, I feel like that's what I've learned with being here. Kind of reminds me of like little teenage me. I'd be like, oh, I'm done with boys after, my first little heartbreak. But then I was like, bro, I'm tired of being sad. Like, tired of being a little mopey, whatever. And then I locked in, I guess, without really thinking about it. Whatever I felt like doing, I did. I practiced doing instruments. I don't know, put myself out there a lot more. I was just having fun, And that's what it's supposed to be about, Take care of yourself, your body, your mind, your home, or your environment. Your environment, too, has a big place with how you are. So just make sure, drink your water, take care of yourself, ground. Unreliable people around you. Damn. I don't know. This is just crazy. That was wild. Very interesting. But yeah, you just focus on you. It'll all play itself out. Especially if you want to keep that harmony within you. You know what I mean? Some people come around and they're just bullshitting. The love bombing, all that stuff. I mean, love shouldn't. I don't know how to explain it. I know, I was thinking about that today. Today's just been a day for like a lot of introspection and like reflection and stuff like that. And I just got done watching The Back Room, so like, oh, crazy stuff. But damn, this is a good reading. Just keep doing what you're doing, self-care, cultivating peace, being kind to yourself, grounding, following doing the things that make you happy and that are good for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Again, this will go on the Patreon first, and then I believe this should get posted by Tuesday. Yeah, because I'm posting this for the members first on Patreon, and then it'll go for free on YouTube. That way, I'll trickle it down, because I want to get supported for this. Like, I don't know. I don't want to burn myself out. I'm doing it at my own pace. I deserve to get paid for what I do, so if nobody understands that, they don't understand that. But I do hope this helped somebody out there. Probably not the love reading you wanted to hear, but I'd be like, hey, bro, I'm the one to love, because damn, the harmony, the peace, the work that you do on yourself, like, it is worth it. It really is. So, yeah. I'll catch you guys. Probably do another reading on Tuesday, yeah. So, I'll catch you guys there. Bye.